Now, today what I want to talk about is to answer any questions that you may have about how to find a doula, what questions to ask to your doula, and how does it look like having a doula now with the situation that the world is living in with COVID-19. And it varies from every situation. It depends in what part of the world you are, and how lockdown is your city, and what are the policies that your hospital has implemented already. But normally a doula would be accepted if the hospital still permits, and she or he would go, normally she would go with a PPE, so they would have a whole protection, which I understand doesn't look ideal. You want the human warmth that a doula brings in. However, she needs to protect herself, she needs to protect her family. And in order to be there in person, she must then wear personal protection gear. Now, what can you ask a doula at this point? You can ask her if she's willing to actually go to the hospital, or is she only offering remote support. Remote support means she will be with you on video conferencing by any application that works for both of you. It may mean that she may meet you before you go into the hospital. So you would arrange a meeting point. That way she would offer support up to the point that you go inside the hospital. And usually that means you're with the doula up to, let's say, you're 6 centimeters dilated. If this is your first baby, that means until you're transitioning, you're close to transition, meaning you're going into active labor. But all early labor, the doula could potentially be with you. In order to interview a doula and see if it's the perfect fit for you, is mostly chemistry, to be quite honest. You may ask how much years of experience she has being a doula, what type of certification she got, if it was from Doula International or if it was from any other certification body of doulas, how open she is to your plan. So it's important for you to have an idea of how natural you want to go, or if it's a C-section, or if you're okay with, the hospital or your doctor saying they'll like to take some intervening measures in case it's required, or such as induction, for example. And how flexible or not are you to going completely natural, or how, or if you are already considering using an epidural or any other form of pain management. So these are topics that are important to be discussed in the interview, so that you have a feeling of what are the ideals of your doula, and if they are in line with your goals. Therefore, you can, stay committed with her support. If you have any other questions that you can think of regarding doulaing, please leave it on your comment so that you can let me know and I will answer it next time. My name is Annie. I'm a doula myself. I delivered 3 natural babies myself as a mom. And my clients so far have been mostly unmedicated clients. And it's amazing to have moms just consider having a doula, because we do make a huge difference. I had it both as a personal and from the testimonials that I get from my clients. I can see as well that it made a difference to them from them too, and not only to them but their family, especially the husband. So the next video that I'll make, I'll talk about the difference between your husband's role and the doula role.